Hey, welcome to my hometown of Tucson, Arizona. Literally hollering at you here from Tucson, Arizona and Sentinel Peak. We also call this A Mountain because it represents our U of A Wildcats. Bear down. In addition, this park really represents well the Sonoran Desert and all of its natural desert beauty. So technically, A Mountain is not part of the University of Arizona campus, but you could view it like you did there from the Tyndall garage. And even during my times going to U of A, I never actually thought about going to A Mountain, probably because I did enough walking around on campus. But dang, I was missing out on a lot of great sunsets and spectacular views of Tucson. If you haven't been to Tucson yet, you'll be amazed by how diverse all the plants and wildlife is out here in the desert. And as always, there is nothing that compares to an Arizona sunset, especially one after a monsoon storm. Not only are the sunsets incredibly beautiful out here in the desert, but sunset might be the only time that you'd want to go hiking, especially here in the middle of summer where the highs are easily over 100 degrees. Yeah, I bet when a lot of people think about the desert, they don't think about all of the plants, the mesquite trees, all of those beautiful ocotillo just growing in the rocks right there. It's like Jurassic Park, and when Jeff Goldblum says, life finds a way, and out here in the desert, it's amazing. Even in all that rock, a lot of life is found a way. Look how much plants there are. This is beautiful. Little flowers, the sage right here with like the nice little soft leaves, the seed pods, even the animals, so the crickets just chirping. And on this particular evening, the birds aren't the only creatures that are out and about. Yeah, here in the desert, nature makes all the rules. Did you know that some modern species of millipedes can grow up to 15 inches long with over 1,000 legs? I mean, imagine yourself coordinating that many legs. Now, this fellow is not that big, but it's certainly no roly-poly either. Getting to Sentinel Peak is very easy from downtown. You pretty much just take Congress Street all the way down to the west until you get to this intersection where you'll see a sign for Sentinel Peak Park. And just keep on riding down the very beaten path and enjoy the journey, because it's more about that than the destination, right? Nah, look at the sunset. It is definitely about the destination, Sentinel Peak Park. As soon as you get out of the car, it's pretty much instant gratification, as you can just get a pretty unobstructed view of the Catalina Mountains, downtown Tucson, the university. Tucson is one of these unique cities. For all the changes in the world, Tucson seems to be frozen in time. And yes, it certainly has evolved and seen its advancements as any good city should. Yet it's really been able to retain its roots, and you can feel a really nice mix of the past mixed with the present. Tonight it sounded like the coyote pack was quite active. They're probably hungry and thinking about an early dinner. You know what? Let's just keep on hiking. Why not? So you can see all that paved road, very easy to walk. And I remember like 20 years ago, this is way back, senior prom, we actually took a limo and had the limo driver take us to Sentinel Peak to view the sunset. And it's actually nice that this street is closed off now so that you can enjoy this walk without the fear of cars going back and forth. And I'm sure all the bikers, especially those over there, also enjoy the fact that those roads are closed off now. Alright, what do you say if we take this hike to the next level and do a little rock climbing and off-roading? Nah, I'm just messing with you. That paved road is literally right there still. I'll leave all the trampling and the stumbling through the desert to those ASU students trying to repaint the A. Sentinel Peak offers many unique vantage points in Tucson, including views of the west, south, east, and to a certain extent, some views of the north. You really need to take a moment to step back and fully appreciate the beauty of the Sonoran Desert, of Tucson. I don't think I fully appreciated this city and its beauty until after having moved away from it. Now that I have a chance to reflect, it's like, wow, this really is an incredible place if you love the outdoors. It doesn't matter if you like to hike, walk, be with friends, or if you're a millipede just fumbling around. The Sonoran Desert has a place in everybody's hearts, and I think it's a place that you definitely need to visit at least once if you haven't been to the Sonoran Desert or Sentinel Peak before. I brought this up earlier, but I just gotta shout it out one more time. For all of the changes that so many places in the world have made, Tucson is one of these unique cities that seems to be frozen in time. Yes, there have been a lot of advancements and changes, as any place in the world should, but for the most part, Tucson really has retained its roots, and you can feel a little bit of the past and the present when you're visiting this unique desert town. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a good one.